Welcome to the 80s crack era, New York City, Brooklyn. Thanks for stopping by, but I wanted to touch on the point. I made a video yesterday, and it's crazy how I made that little joke about what 50 said with Irv Gotti, and then to hear that he's on life support, you know, just want to send a prayer to his family. Hope he recovers from that. But as always, like I said, this channel is not for promoting violence and stuff like that. We're just trying to give you know, give a little information on how it was back in the days, and if it could help anybody to stray away from them type of behaviors, that's what it's all about. But in this video, I'm gonna talk about me and my boy Heck. We're gonna talk about a situation that happened back in the days with Alpo. AZ, the dude from Harlem. He recently did a video, I think it was on Vlad, where they played a part where he talked about how Alpo's Connect went out the window on him with some, like, with over, it was a couple 100,000. But me and Heck was aware of that situation. But we know the dude that hooked Alpo up with that particular Connect.
That's
Oh shit! Hello.
that's
Oh,
that's a whole nother topic too. But yo, I got my man from Harlem, Heck, on the line. We are
oh
we
yeah,
we, we out here discussing these '80s days from back in the days from Harlem. Yo, what's up, Heck?
yeah. What's going on, my brother? Nice to meet you again, my brother. What's going
Hey,
on?
it's been a long time, yo. We've been yo. How long you been locked up? You just coming home, right?
Yeah, I just came home 2022. Excuse me, of December 19th, 2022. Man, it's a
Oh,
blessing being home. You know,
welcome
stuff
home.
like that, man.
Welcome home, yo. Welcome home,
Thank you,
man.
brother. Thank you, brother. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So, and your travels, man. Much success, yo. Much success. We deserve it, yo. You know what I'm saying? We deserve it.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Absolutely, absolutely,
we
man.
two
You
prime
know,
examples. We two prime examples of, like, changing life, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, any of the younger people, that ever listen to my program on my platform, that's the main reason why. Because if I can help somebody, that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, absolutely. We need people like you. You know what I'm saying? We need people us that can hear our what happened with us and anybody in the future, what's going on, because a lot of people don't got the story right.
Right,
You
right,
know,
right, right.
so,
But
so
let me talk about this story, yo, because you've been a part of that, so yo. Back in the days, man, when it came to that crack era, man, yo, we talking '80s, yo. It will never be a time like that, yo. And what always stands out to me was, yo, the way
yeah,
Broadway was, man, from what 120 something street all the way up to 190, and then you go to uh from Broadway in Amsterdam. But yo, just lined up with people, like Dominicans. You know what I'm saying? You remember that, right?
yeah, it was crazy. It was like a celebrities event outside in the streets, man. It was, man. Them days was good, man. You
Yo,
know.
they was good to they was good to us. You know what I'm saying? But just looking back, I'm just thinking about how crazy it was, because it's like, yo, if you took 2 steps, 5 steps, yo, you had somebody coming out the wall, Poppy, got it good, got it good. I mean, it was like, just imagine going in Walmart and you got all the products on the shelves, and everything you walk past is screaming at
Wow.
you like, look, I'm potato chips, I'm right here, or you know what I'm saying, water, I'm right here. Like, everything is screaming at you. So, yo, that's how Broadway was, man. It was like, all, yo, and what's so crazy about it now is like how, now, I'm just speaking what it was. It wasn't no Mexicans involved with this back then.
It
You know
was
what I'm
only.
saying?
It was all Hispanic, my
All
brother.
Dominicans, yo. And you had your Colombians too, but up there in Harlem on Broadway, yo, all Dominicans. And it's like, people don't talk about that, but yo, that was like, yo, it was crazy, man. That shit
Yeah,
was crazy back then,
yeah,
yo.
yeah.
Word.
And you could say that too. They show love too. They
Oh,
talk.
definitely.
Yeah,
But it was a barrier with the communication, because here go a little story I got, right? So I had my man with me from my projects, right? His name is Miguel. He looked black, right? So he came
mm,
one time, right? So one of the runners, when I was going to get some work or whatever, he called me, and then he wound up having the major connect right next to him. So he was saying something in Spanish, right? He was saying something in Spanish to the connect, and I'm looking, and I'm saying to myself, yeah, I guarantee you Miguel know what he's saying, but they don't know Miguel Black. So come to find out,
Ah,
Miguel opened his mouth. Miguel was like, hey yo, stop telling your man to shortchange my boy with that work, yo. I hear, and they was shocked. They was like, "Oh, Poppy, you speaking Spanish? Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, yo,
yeah,
shout
that's
out to
what's
my
up.
man Miguel. I know if he hear this, he gonna bug out. Yeah, Poppy, that's my man Miguel from Brooklyn. But it was crazy, man. That
He's
language.
around.
Yeah,
He's
he's
around.
still around, my boy G. Yeah, he's still around.
Yeah, because I know it's another Miguel. I don't know if he dead or some guy named Miguel from Brooklyn.
I
I don't
think the
know.
one you talking about, yeah, the one you might be talking about, he did pass away. He was getting money back in the days. That Miguel, rest in peace to that Miguel too. For real.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
wow.
but yeah, man, but that was the day. Yeah, I was listening to this story that Az did, right? Az from Harlem, right? He did a story on who's on what Alpo, right? When Alpo, he said something about Alpo when the connect ran out on him, out the window on him. You know what I'm saying? Like he cut out with
Yeah.
his money. Now, me and you well connected to that story because it's one person that played a major part in that. You know what I'm saying? And
hmm
and it wasn't his fault, but he the one who you know who I'm talking about, right?
You talk about our boy Dave?
Yeah, yeah, our boy
Yeah.
Dave. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
absolutely.
yeah, Dave was the one that hooked Alpo up with that connect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you.
Yeah.
And the connect dude, from what Dave told me back then, the dude, the connect dude was going through some issues or whatever, and him and Alpo had been doing business prior to that, so they've been good. So when Alpo, this particular time he was going through a bad time, and he messed around, and when Alpo came in, I know it was in the six figures. You remember the number amount? You remember the amount it was?
That one. I don't even know, man, bro. But that shit happened with Dave or
Yeah, you no, I said you no, well with the connect. Basically because afterwards, Alpo had an issue with Dave over that, you know what I'm saying? And Dave ain't have nothing to do with it. Dave just put Alpo in touch with the dude, you know what I'm saying, with the connect. So, Alpo being the person that he is, he wanted to try to, from what I heard, he tried to, he had an issue with Dave because he wanted to try to find out the information on that, the Dominican dude, the connect that he hooked him up with.
yeah, but remember that it was a rumor that Apple had Dave in his apartment for 2 weeks.
Oh, word? I see.
Oh yeah.
That's new to
Oh,
me.
you know.
That's new to
Yo,
me.
you, you
Rest in peace, Dave. Rest in peace, Dave. Yeah,
yeah, it was.
definitely.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was rumored that he had me in an apartment 2 weeks, and Grant's tomb. Remember the park? Remember?
Right. Grant's
And,
too. Yeah.
and the Riverside. Yo, I don't know. You're gonna laugh. I don't even want to tell you. You're gonna laugh. He had David tied up in a tree
Oh
like the
wow.
Indian. Yo, you laughing, so
Yo, that's the streets, bro. It's fucked up, man. But yo,
yeah,
this is
he
the
had.
shit you go through. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, rest in peace, Dave, and rest in peace, Alpo. I guess you know what I'm saying. But yo, to anybody that's alive that hear this, yo, this is some of the crazy shit that go on, yo. You know what I'm saying? And we
Yo,
got
but you know what? Yeah, you know what's funny too? I don't mean to cut you off, my brother. My apology. I remember when that shit happened. He called, Victor, the one you say, the one
oh yeah,
Victor John, right?
Vic and Jaws, yeah, yeah.
I think he called. It's funny, look, you want his son? The mother pick up the phone. He said, yeah, yeah, who's this? Yeah, man, this is Apple. Yeah, Victor's there, man, huh? It's Apple. Who? You heard what I say? It's Apple. Victor, it's a guy named Apple, dog food person. Yo, 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 she only know Apple, dog food. It's a
Right,
guy
right,
named
right.
Apple, dog food, and Victor was on the phone. What's up? Yo, man, tell your mom don't play with me, man. Next time I'm yo, sure.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
crazy, yeah.
you heard about that?
Nah,
Yo,
I
that
ain't hear
shit was
about that
funny.
one, yeah. I ain't hear about that one.
He said, and Victor was like, Alpo, man, my man ain't got nothing to do with that, man. But tell her don't call me dog food, man, because I go over there, man. Yo, that shit was crazy.
Yo,
Yo,
you
Sean, you
stupid, yo.
stupid, man.
Look, we
Yo,
said the
Sean, you
same
can't
thing.
make this shit up.
Nah, you
You can't
can't
make
make
this
this
shit
shit
up,
up, yo.
Sean.
You can't
Yeah,
make
I
it up,
miss
yo.
them days, man. It was
Yeah,
beautiful, man.
yeah. For remember
Right, Sean?
Dave? Remember Dave had the Suzuki?
Yeah, David was the man. Remember, he had the big fat chain.
Yeah, yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
he
He
had the
definitely, yeah. He
He was a
definitely do.
fly. He was a
But
fly dude, man.
he he like I said, man. I still hold him in regards. But he did some bullshit to me at the end. But I
No,
believe that
no,
for another
Sean, you
time.
gotta be careful with him. Not like that. He's not you. You know, what I like about Dave. They always meet. They always got good connect,
Oh
and
yeah,
he fucked him over. Remember that old man, his godfather. Remember that Spanish man.
right. I
You
forgot
know
his name,
him.
but I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah,
He had the glasses. He was tall, light skinned dude. Dominican. He was white. It was
right.
two of them. He had Coco. Remember Coco? When David was little, he was fucking with Coco. He cut him off. He was fucking around with this other dude, the Spanish guy. I think his name is something. I don't know. His godfather. He was the man too, but they were fucked up over him.
Right.
You know. It's
But
like
just
they
like you
were.
said, that nigga always kept a connect, yo. He always, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah, but yeah,
Dave ain't
he always cut him off. He always cut the connect. If you do something with him good, well, you don't want to mess with. He's looking out for you, Dave.
right.
Well, you know, David had a cocky thing on him, like, yeah, you know, man. You know,
Right.
it's sad, man. It's David, man. Remember, they was fucked up when you gave him that Jeep. Your brother sold him that car. He was doing bad, yo.
No. My brother didn't sell it to him. I sold it to him because he got that
Yeah,
car after my brother passed. So I had sold it to him. Yeah. Oh, you
yeah,
said he
but
was doing bad?
David was in the street, man, doing bad when he had that Volvo, my brother.
But see, you know one thing about him, it was almost like, you got, the stock market, it got peaks when they go up and down, up and down, up and down. So that's what the streets was like then. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, dudes be up and then next you be because we never really managed our money like we supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
you could go through a time like right, I know for me, you'll go through a time where like, all right, when you see a big corporation, right, they make millions of dollars, but guess what? Like if let's say they do they quarterly audits, what they do. So for 3 months, they'll look at how much money, let's say they made in 2024, they made in 3 months, uh, they made like January, February, March. Let's say they quarterly audits, what they do. So for 3 months, they'll look at how much money, let's say they made in 2024, they made in 3 months, uh, they made like January, February, March. If they made $5 million last year this time, and then when they check it in 2025, let's say they made 2 million. They cutting back,
mm,
even though they made money, but they didn't make the same amount of money they did last year. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna start cutting back. They may lay some people off. We didn't do that in the street. Long as we was making money, we spending that shit, yo. We didn't manage
absolutely
that
every
shit.
day.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I remember his situation because I remember when you gave him that car, he was sitting down in the block looking fucked up, driving around. He was
Right.
doing bad, and I put him on with me. What year was that shit? 90 what?
91.
93?
91.
No,
Ninety.
91. You saw
Yeah.
him that car?
Yeah, that's when I sold them to him because that's when my brother passed away.
No, sorry, yeah. But then I saw you when I saw you again, 92, 93 or what, when you came back to Portland.
Like around 93. Yeah, about 93. Yep.
That's when you was with Turtle and all of them, right?
Nah, I wasn't with hold on.
Yeah, my
For the
brother.
Boston Connect. Right.
Yeah, when was that? Because I
Yeah.
remember
No.
we went to the ring.
That was in like 93. Yo, they don't know nothing
Remember?
about that rink out in Jersey. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the shit,
Yo,
yo. You just
son,
brought
we
up
went
some
to the ring.
memories, yo. Yeah, definite. The rink, yo, the rink roller skating rink. That was the shit, yo, back in
Yo,
the day.
man, I had a little problem. I remember it was Dave, all of us from Harlem, because I thought you was there. Because remember, I went to Clinton when I bought the car, right? The BMW. Yeah, I swear to God, S, I'm not gonna lie to you. So I parked the car there, we coming out. So I saw, I don't like that dude. He think he's all that. I never fuck with him. I'm Twetch. How you say Twetch?
Oh, the rapper
I,
dude?
yeah, no, by
Okay.
nature, Twetch.
Right, Tretch.
So he wasn't on the car that I bought from who.
Right.
With him and his five boys, and he had a dog. So he was in the car next to the car, like fronting, like You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
say, excuse me, my brother. Try to go in my car. He said, oh yeah, this is your car, B. Like he was acting hard.
Right.
And you know he had a dog and had dudes. And but I ain't say nothing. You know what I did? Oh, you took because I said, all right, I went in the back. I got all the Harlem dudes.
Right. Right.
Oh yeah. So he, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
There was a conflict going back and forth. So this guy, you know what I'm saying? I never liked Chucky. You know, he think he all that, my brother. That
Right.
dude right there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you know he loved BMWs. Yeah,
Shit,
so it's cool.
I'm a BMW man myself too, so I know
Cause
what
you know
you
I
mean.
fuck with Tata. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. That's
Yeah, you know,
that's one,
yeah.
the one out of Jay-Z camp, right?
No, Tata, the other one from his baby mom, baby moms.
Oh.
Or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. You know Tata. Yeah.
Oh, I only know the Tata that's from Marcy. Well, I don't know him, but
Nah,
I
not
know
that.
of
I'm
him.
talking about so what's the rapper? What's the
Oh, Salt
chick
and
salt
Pepper.
and pepper?
Oh,
Yeah.
his wife. He was married to her, right?
Yeah, Tata. Yeah, you know Tata's real, man.
So who is he? Like, he related to the rapper chick?
Yeah, remember they got a son, Tata. I thought you know Tata from Queens and Brooklyn. Not that one. Yo,
Nah.
he's good. He's good with his hand with the ammo. Yeah, Tata real